Annyeong Melon family, this is Charlie Puth with Melon Popcast. I'm feeling good. I'm very excited that this album that I've been working on for 2 whole years is finally coming to form, and that many people get to experience firsthand what I went through when I made this album. Oh, that's fun. Something memorable about working on Light Switch with Jake Torrey and Jay Cash. I had the beat to Light Switch, and that was the first time that ever happened where the song came about just from the beat. I had this beat looping for 4 bars, and I just blindly picked the first sound on the computer, and it just happened to be the wow, wow. And I stood up and I was like, oh my gosh, that's it. It's funny, such a sad song, that's hilarious. It's interesting to see the juxtaposition of hearing such sad lyrics with such beautiful music played at the same time cause so many mixed emotions, and that's really what I wanted for the song as well. Sometimes I just like to add a little bit of humor and on the nose, almost comedy to such a heavy subject to kind of lighten the mood a little bit, and hopefully people can relate to that sentiment. What was it like to work with Jungkook again? Super easy. He made it very easy. He recorded his parts in, I think, a day, and he got every note perfectly, every little bit of vocal diction correct, and it was a perfect vocal. All I had to do was drag and drop, pop it into the production. There is a reason why I share my writing process on social media, especially on TikTok, because especially when I performed in Korea, I got off stage and had so much excitement and energy from the crowd that I made 3 songs backstage. And obviously, due to the pandemic, when we weren't allowed to travel, and I didn't have that really important part of my songwriting process, so I turned to the internet to kind of recreate that virtually, and it worked out just fine. And now I have a new way of releasing music. I am still a pretty introverted person, but I choose to be extroverted when I want to be, and luckily that's when I'm performing for my fans. My fans and the people that choose to come watch us play these shows are the reason why I choose to flip the light switch, no pun intended, and become very open and extroverted. The hardest thing is when you have a song you're working on and it just doesn't work out or sound the right way or what you want it to sound like. So the most important thing to do is to just walk away and come back to it later. That actually happened with That's Hilarious. I didn't have the chorus, and I got a little discouraged because I knew in my heart that it was a good song, so I just walked away for an hour, ate a sandwich, and then came back, and I had that chorus. It was the first thing that I sang. Definitely New Jeans and 17, and I just K-pop in general, even the new up-and-coming K-pop acts in the works. I love how of size these shows feel, and I would love to do an entire record for BTS and for any new or established act, any legendary K-pop act. I'm very infatuated with the K-pop world. I love kimchi because it's a digestive and it makes everything feel great. Especially after a bunch of Korean barbecue. I don't know, there's some fun like Korean pancakes for dessert. I don't know what those are called. Everyone's nodding their head around me. Yeah, I can't remember the name of them, but they're fluffy and fun, and you can put honey on them. What I would say to the people who want to be songwriters and dream of doing what I'm doing, it's simple. You just have to tell the truth in your art. Don't pretend to be like another person, because it's not going to come off as genuine. The type of artist that I want my fans to remember me as is the artist that didn't take himself too seriously as an artist.
I'll now read you some of the comments on your 5 most popular songs on Melon.
Okay.
Starting from number 5, One Call Away. A song that makes me happier every time I listen to it. Warm lyrics, a simple but catchy melody, and Charlie's voice.
Yeah, that sounds like a me song. I am quite good.
Number 4, Light Switch. Look at how this genius controls shows the power of his voice. It's mesmerizing.
Wow, who wrote that? That's very kind of you. I don't know what to say when people throw that word around, but it's very humbling, so thank you.
Number 3, Dangerously. I think about this every time I listen to this song. I'm so jealous of the girl that Charlie is going to love in the future.
That's the song that came out of my first album. That's really on the chart. That's funny. I did not know that. Number 3. Wow.
Number 2, Left and Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. This is the best song I've heard this year.
Wow. That person's a genius who said that. Good choice in music.
And number 1, That's Hilarious. The only bad thing about this song is that it's only 2 minutes and 27 seconds.
That's because I wanted you to play it over and over and over again. My plans for the near future, I would love to make a lot of music for some K-pop acts and do more collaborations and make more songs for myself and, well, that's right, come to South Korea and deliver a wonderful show for everybody because I miss my fans there.